The book of Revelation is the last book in the Bible. It is a book of mysteries filled with symbols and visions. But most of all, it is a book of hope. Revelation shows us what the future holds, and it tells us that in the end, good will triumph over evil. John, a disciple of Jesus, received these visions. He was exiled to the island of Patmos. On this lonely island, God gave John amazing visions of the future. These visions are written down in the book of Revelation. John saw many things in his visions. He saw terrible wars and natural disasters, but he also saw the return of Jesus and the beginning of a new heaven and a new earth. The most amazing vision John saw was of the New Jerusalem. This city, coming down from heaven, is described in chapters 21 and 22 of Revelation. It is a place of unimaginable beauty and peace. In Revelation 21, John sees something amazing. A new city is coming down from heaven. This is no ordinary city. It's the New Jerusalem, prepared by God himself. This city shines with the glory of God. It sparkles like a precious jewel. The city is a perfect cube, showing God's perfect order. Can you imagine a city with walls made of jasper and streets paved with gold? That's how beautiful New Jerusalem is. It's a place of incredible beauty, but New Jerusalem is more than just beautiful. It's a place of perfect peace and security. There is no more death, sadness, crying, or pain in this city. All of these things are gone forever. This city represents God's dwelling place among his people. It's a place where he will live with them forever. Imagine living in a place where God's presence is always felt. That's what New Jerusalem is like. Every detail of New Jerusalem is significant. The city has 12 foundations. Each foundation is inscribed with the name of one of the 12 apostles of Jesus. This reminds us that the church is built on the foundation of the apostles' teaching. The city has 12 gates, and at each gate stands an angel. The gates are always open, symbolizing that people from all nations are welcome in God's kingdom. There are also 12 angels guarding the city. This shows that God will protect his people. A river of life flows through the city. On either side of the river is the tree of life. This tree bears fruit every month, and its leaves are for the healing of the nations. This symbolizes the constant presence of God's grace and healing in New Jerusalem. These details are not merely decorative, they are symbolic, pointing to the spiritual realities of this glorious city. The New Jerusalem is not just a pretty picture, it represents the ultimate hope of all Christians. It's the promise of a future where we will live with God forever. This hope gives us strength and comfort in the present life, especially when we face difficulties. Knowing about New Jerusalem changes how we live today. It motivates us to live holy lives and share the good news of Jesus with others. We know that this world is not our final destination. We are just passing through on our way to a much better place. New Jerusalem represents the fulfillment of God's promises. It's a place prepared for those who have put their trust in Jesus Christ. It's a place where we will finally be free from sin and suffering, and it's a place where we will experience the fullness of God's love and joy forever. The vision of New Jerusalem gives us a glimpse of the glorious future that awaits all who believe in Jesus. It reminds us that our present sufferings are temporary and that a day is coming when God will wipe away every tear from our eyes. This is the hope that sustains us and gives us the courage to face the future.